Good day, sweet magnificent bastards. I hope you're ready for your daily dose of skill. And today we are going to be gaming with almighty WT of Panzer IV. We have 4 skill crew, but we should be okay to make this dirty sniper schnitzel work. And I think it is a very solid tier 9 tank. Hopefully the game will treat us well. Now, quick information about that. Obviously, where the armor goes, this tank is paper. You cannot expect absolutely anything. It can get penetrated with high explosives without bigger problems whatsoever. So this is not a selling point. The selling point of this tank is straight up alpha damage, fully rotatable turret. It's just beautiful tank, fellas. It truly is. All you need to do, you need to park yourself into position from where you can snipe. And the rest is history. You don't need to worry, you don't need to overthink, you just need to enjoy your time while scratching your nuts and making sure that you are going to connect every neat shot. Plus on top of that, just between me and you, look at this. This tank could be called an art as well. I mean, I have no doubts whatsoever that those guys are looking at me and they're thinking, wow. That is a very beautiful gun. Here you go. We are entertaining ourselves in a different ways, don't you think so? Meanwhile, what we would love to do, we would love to say hello for this 3090. I hope that this gentleman will go back. That's what I need for a full happiness, and kaboom, pixel shot. Straight up pixel shot, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Ay, he should be quite upset, I can tell you that much, but on the other hand, he has made a mistake, so that sounds like his issue and his problem. Now, what do we want to do? Oh no. Okay, we are paying attention of what is happening around us, we are okay. What we would love to do, we would love to slap the light tank sitting in the typical bush. What is the chance that light tank is sitting in the typical bush? I would say it is pretty big chance. I would say it is pretty big chance. I don't think that he will be sitting here. He should be tiny touch closer to the rock. At least in my opinion, but either way we are feeling quite alright. Listen, my goal in this type of situation is to be cheeky little bugger and to get into position over there. By getting in position here, we should be able to slap every and each bastard that is trying to be aggressive, okay? I know that the distance is relatively close, that where we are playing. I am very much aware of that, but it should be okay. Beautiful 500 in the face, and I'm not even spotted, so that is even better. Now I'm spotted, not ideal. XM managed to hit me, oi. And that's how we are losing 1/3 of the hit points instantly. Not a big deal. We know where XM is sitting at. Now, you may think that this is the worst thing what could happen for us, and oh no, we are losing the game, and how are we going to recover? Well, to be completely honest with you, with the tanks like this, losing game is actually pretty good stuff. I know it sounds very weird how I can say something that nature, but wherever you are playing with the triangles, the weaker team you have, obviously, it depends on the weakness. If everyone is getting slaughtered in the first minute of the game, it is not going to be great. But overall, weaker team you have, bigger chance you have to do something, right? And this is exactly what we are looking for. This is exactly what we need. We are taking our time to get into position. Now we are sitting over there. That's great. And all we need for a full happiness is to see someone making a bad decision. There could be Arya sitting over there. I am very well aware of that. We can go for a blind shot because I don't think that we have anything to lose. And oh boy, how wrong I am. We could have eliminated this Vaka if I would have a shot, but whatever. It is how it is. The point being is that we are not panicking about this game. As a matter of fact, we are feeling very good. And all we are dreaming about enemies making tiny touch pressure. We don't need much, we just need a little bit. Now, XM may be sitting over there, we are going for a blind shot, unfortunately we missed, it doesn't really change absolutely anything. And we are just simply waiting. This is the gameplay of this tank. I would love to say, this tank is like a Hulk. You need to make a hardcore pressure and you need to slap everyone into their faces. No, it's not the tank rated for that. So chill out, relax, take it easy, and be patient. I know that every and each of our TikTok brain, they're requiring a little bit of action, and by little bit of action, every single second something new. But this tank is not created for this. You just simply need to be patient. There is no other way around. We are going to be okay. There is still 2.7 thousand hit points deficit. So I assume, yes, I assume we should be completely alright. This is the moment whenever I could consider playing a bit different angle, and I think a bit different angle is going to be right about here. You see, we should be very much okay over there. Now, we can clearly see that they are considering their life choices and they want to make some pressure. Now, this tank is a sniper schnitzel. It can hit pixels without bigger issues whatsoever, and this is exactly what we are working on, Beautiful, this should have been penetration, not a big deal. And now we have XM that is playing a bit closer to us, and this is exactly what we need. We are feeling very, very fine with that. Now, Mr. XM will regret his life choices in a second. Kaboom, 600, very nice. We returned the favor for this gentleman, that's good. And now I would say we are considering about supporting the heavy line. Look at this beauty, enemies are just simply making a hardcore pressure. This is exactly what we need, and we are slapping this guy for 570. Beautiful. We are not even spotted, so we are going for seconds because we can. And there is a tiny chance that we are going to have a projector pushing like this through the middle, right? So we are instantly preparing for escape for obvious reasons, and we are going to be just fine. Now, if this gentleman is overpeaking, which he very well might, we are going to slap him again, right? That's exactly what we are looking for, and this is exactly what we need. This is the gold mine speaking about the game. At least in my opinion, this is a gold mine. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Convoy sitting here, that's okay. Now, all we want to see whenever we are playing battles like this is stupidity from the enemy forces. That's all we need for a full happiness, and I believe we can make them to regret their life choices. I truly believe in that. Now, beautiful assisting damage towards this Su. I know about this convoy, I am very, very well aware of that. But I think that convoy isn't really that big of the issue considering how many forces do we have here making pressure, right? Progetto, convoy actually managed to find the angle. That's okay. Not a big deal. Everything is okay. Now you may think, but still, this is only 3.5. We have a blind shot. It's more likely 4.1, and 4.1 for a redline sniper schnitzel is not a bad result. And the games like this, yeah, you are losing the battle 100%, but your score is very, very good, and you did as much as you physically and possibly could have done, Not bad. I am pretty satisfied with this. Let's see the score. Okay, and we are back with a solid 4,000 damage. We are completely fine with that. 500 assisting damage. We are 5th by the experience, but we are comfortably sitting in the first position by the damage, which is very, very good. And we have 60,000 profits. Great game. Nothing to cry about. Good. Next. Oh, would you look at this? Malinovka standard battle. Man, I am one lucky bugger. I can tell you that much. I am one lucky bugger over there. Okay? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This is exactly what we want to see, and let's hope our team is not going to be the strongest one. I know it sounds weird how someone can hope or expect to have a worse team, but hear me out. Whenever your team is very strong, it is an issue. It is a problem. Whenever your team is relatively weak, you can do some nasty stuff for the enemies, and this is exactly what we are looking for, and this is exactly what we need. That's all we need, fellas. A bit weaker team. Meanwhile, we are not spotted. That gives me a very good understanding of... That gives me a very good understanding of light not being over there, because one light tank is dead and other light tank is sitting right there. So once again, not a big issue, not a big problem. Everything is completely okay and everything is fine. Now, this is going to be a tricky game, I can tell you that much. And even though it doesn't really look like our team is that much better for the time being, trust me, they are. They are significantly better than enemy team is, and this is where the problems will start for being a triangle, because we may need to figure out the ways how we can make some pressure, and it is going to be a very difficult thing to do, and I truly mean it, right? I would love to say, yeah, it's easy peasy lemon squeezy, we don't need to think, everything is okay, the damage will come. No, damage won't come. That is an issue, fellas. Damage will not come over there. So, mainly we need to prioritize getting some blind shots over there and hoping that enemy team is a bit challenged. That's what we need for a full happiness, fellas. As wrong as it sounds. And oh boy, this is going to be a difficult one. I can promise you that, fellas. This is going to be a very difficult one. I kind of need to get even closer than this. I need to take this bush for the time being, just so we can be tiny touch closer. I mean, our upper side should be losing, never mind. Our upper side should be losing, so maybe, just maybe by taking the red line over there, we could fix it. But you see, there is a difference. Compare this game to the previous game. In previous game, we had shots left, right, and center. Everything is okay, everything is fine. In this type of situation, we are definitely struggling, and struggling from the capital. This is a struggle, fellas. But there is still a hope, there is still a chance that enemy team will mess up. Whenever I am playing with a tank like this, and I truly believe, fellas, I truly believe that tanks like this, they are extremely powerful and they are extremely good. So my expectations, like 3000 is a bare minimum, and yet still I am not satisfied with the 3000. Is it too much to say that? I don't really think so. I don't really think so. Okay, this is a very good position for us. Excellent. Now, let the sniping from the red line begin. This is the dream, this is the hope, and this is what we are looking for. But we need to penetrate our shots. And since we are sniping from a very deep red line, this is going to be definitely significantly more complicated. That is the first shot of damage, thank you. Hopefully many more to come. Another one, beautiful pixel shot. You see what this tank is created to do? Sniper schnitzel beyond belief, fellas. Sniper schnitzel beyond belief. That's what we are looking for. This is this tank environment. You are not overthinking, you are not shitting your pants, you are not thinking how to be successful. You are just sitting next to the red line and you are having the best time ever. That's all you need from this tank, honestly. That's all you need. This is the moment whenever all we need is not going to be good enough. At least that's what I want to believe. And we are going to find the way to be tiny touch more involved, because I am truly paranoid that the enemy team is GG finito. I am pretty sure that they are sitting in extremely deep Kaku hole. Now, don't get me wrong, they have plenty of the forces on top of the hill. Plus, on top of that, they have plenty of the forces in the forest. You know, the folks that are going for mushrooms and whatnot. But the point being for us, we need to figure out the way from where we can punish them. That's the most important thing, fellas. And this is not pretty, this is not easy, this is not simple. Okay, we have found the Fava over there, that's good, maybe. Not Fava, but Vazan, doesn't really matter. I missed the shot, that's the most important thing. Doesn't really change anything. Oh, now it changes things. Now it doesn't change anything, everything is okay. Now, what is the goal? The goal is to take this typical position over there. That's what we are going to be working towards, and hopefully we are going to be okay. DBV just crashed. Unfortunate for the DBV. Oh man, maybe. There is maybe a tiny chance that... DBV, Minotaur, that's what I meant to say. Man, this is a very, very difficult game for us. Extremely difficult game. Gusor probably has the bloody CVS going, action going on. I'm going back. I know it sounds very, very weird because we just arrived here. Actually, we are going back once again. Man, what a confusion this game is. It's okay. Relax, take it easy. We have all time. Our spotter died. Died, fellas. So you know what that means? That means our situation is even worse because now we cannot see anyone to snipe. Now it's even worse. Let me guess. If I would try to go up like this, I'm going to get spotted. For the time being, I am not spotted. That is good. Can I reach the position in time? Okay, this is a problem. This Gusor is just outspotting me all the bloody time. This is not so popular choice, but I need to escape. I just wasted 1 minute of my time. That is okay, but hopefully we are going to fix it. And we won't drown. Oh man, don't you dare to do this to me. For you. That was way too close for my liking. Okay. Very difficult game. Not clear which team is winning. Well, our team was winning until they weren't. So, what we need to do now, we need to escape back. Is it going to be a good thing for us? I doubt it, but we will try to do our best. And now, I do understand that enemy team needs to decap the base somehow. I definitely do understand that. I definitely do understand that, fellas. The question is, which position could treat us well in order to get some free damage? And our team is capping the base. I don't think that they will be able to cap successfully because the moment this object is spotted, he is going to get decapped by the Waffle or by the Grille or by whoever else. So once again, now this side is kind of losing the game. Doesn't really change anything. We are going to take the typical spotting slash sniping position, and hopefully we can get some use from here, okay? This is what I am hoping for. He may try to escape, so we are going to blind fire here. We missed, that's okay. Very hard game. Extremely hard game, but you know what? Sometimes that's all you can get. And you know what is the funny thing, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen? If we would be in the enemy side, we would be farming. We would be booming, we would be farming, we would have the best time ever. Unfortunately, it is not the case, and we are not sitting in the enemy team, right? Meanwhile, we have spotted this concept. And now we are hoping that our team will support us dearly and greatly, and we are going to be able to get plenty of the use of all of this. Very, very nice, beautiful, very good. Nice, he's trying to escape. He's thinking, for you, I'm so happy. And he's going straight into the garage. Excellent. Now we are running away because we are spotted. We are okay. 3 triangles left. Now, what we can expect at this point in time, I would say we can expect the Minotauro to make quite a bit of pressure. I have seen that some other tracker tried to shoot me. So there is a tiny chance that Minotauro is sitting here because I had a hit. I saw the heat splash. What heat splash means, it's rare that Grille would be shooting hits through the distance, but you never know. Let's see, am I correct or am I wrong? I am betting that Minotauro is sitting right about here. This is my bet. Let's see. And I am willing to risk it for the biscuit, and I'm willing to go through the open field, okay? That's how confident I am feeling about this. Meanwhile, Grille eliminated our spotter. Not ideal, but that's what we have. It doesn't really change anything to us, and hopefully we will be able to have a good enough angle to spot this Grille. Now, slowly but surely, we are moving here, and we can see the Grille. Grille is thinking that, oh no, I'm having the best time ever. Okay, Minotauro is right about here, doesn't really change anything. This is the moment whenever we need to shoot, it's okay, not a big deal, everything is okay. Minotauro is here, we are fine, doesn't really matter, and Grille is dead. Excellent. Now, how we can get a good enough angle for Minotauro? This is the question, because we need to get involved. It's not the time for us to sit in the back and to pretend that everything is fine, because it isn't. And our mediums are going for Minotauro as well. There is a big chance that our mediums will find the exposed ass of his, and then it is a game over. But let's hope it's not going to be the case and we can get at least one more shot. So we would be a bit more happy about that, right? Minotauro is going on top of the hill. He's moving, yes, he's showing his ass to our mediums, but once again, doesn't really change absolutely anything. We are just trying to find a better angle over there. Now, Minotauro can possibly slaughter all of us from his mag, but it would be very hard. He would need to shoot Leo, ram him, shoot me, ram him. Ram me, right? And after that to shoot the Gusor, which, let's be bloody honest, good luck with that, right? It's not going to be simple. And the moment of truth, Minotauro is sitting, ooh, Minotauro. Okay. I am taking my time to aim, and I have no fear. I am completely fine. Minotauro made a decision to shoot someone else. That sounds like his issue, and we are fixing the game. Oh, absolutely amazing. We managed to get a lot of use from all of this, considering how bad this game was, and the most important was we never gave up, right? We tried to do our best. We slapped them the moment that we had a chance, and it is okay. Rough game though. 3.9 thousand damage, 1.3 thousand assisting damage. I am feeling pretty happy about this. First by experience, second by the damage, and we got 71,000 profits, although most of the profits are coming from completing the mission. But nevertheless, I'm feeling pretty satisfied and pretty happy about that. Okay, last but not least, let's go. Okay, last but not least, we are playing in Paris. Now, to be fair with you, I would love you to see the game whenever we are failing. I know it sounds weird, but I would really want you to see the game whenever the things are not going that well, right? Because first 2 battles, they were awesome, they were good, we have done the things properly, hip hip hooray. Now it would be perfect timing to showcase the game whenever it's just not meant to be. Doesn't really matter what you are doing, you are professional, you are doing the things properly as you should, but it's just simply not meant to be. That would be great as well. And it would be great purely to showcase that not every game is ideal in this game, right? We are starting everything from this. That definitely seemed to be ideal, but okay, fair play. And before we are going to be one-shotted by the bloody Death Star who is trying to shoot the Badger. Oh shit. You know, sometimes you need to be careful what you wish for. Have you ever heard this saying? Be careful what you wish for. Okay, taking my time. 3 bounces in a row. Not ideal. Arias. Okay. Doesn't really change anything. We are still okay. And I get the point that I'm spotted by that 430. It doesn't really change anything. The moment he will get unspotted, I know that I am not spotted. I think I'm not spotted for the time being. That is okay. And let's see, can we slap this gentleman sitting here? Yeah, this game is definitely significantly more complicated and significantly harder. Does it bother me? Nah, not quite. To be fair with you, not quite. I know that Paris is not ideal where the map goes. I know that it is significantly more difficult and significantly more complicated, which is, I can live with that. I can just simply live with that, fellas. Spot on the prank, he should get farmed. Our team is winning this, which doesn't necessarily mean that it is a good thing. I need to figure out the way how we can play this. I need to figure out the way how we can play this, fellas. Arias. Okay, this is the moment whenever we need to find the nuts and play aggressively. Button, the prank is going to be in the open field very, very soon. We are simply waiting for him. Unfortunately, we can't wait that long. We are seeing the ass of BZT. We are eliminating BZT. That's good. Now the next shot is going to be for this E4 or Arias, 1 out of 2. Yes, we have a good angle. We are taking our time. We are slapping him. Good. Arias is still sitting in the open field. I'm not sure will I be able to counter him, so I'm just going for this E4. And on top of that, E4 has more hit points as well, which is very much appreciated. And now we can try to make tiny touch more pressure over there. Now, this is going to be a very, very risky situation for us because the Fava may be sitting somewhere nearby, okay? What I would love to see, some gentleman sitting right there. Fava, beautiful, very, very nice. Now we are taking our time. Fava is being aggressive here. I don't want to make pressure. I don't want to make pressure right there, believe me or not, because this is a crossfire. Every and each mother trucker that is playing over there, they can slap our guy sitting in the middle. I don't think that it is the best pressure. Instead of doing that, I am trying to predict that enemies may be a bit more aggressive here. And if my prediction is correct, that means this Kapaza is saying la 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 la, and we are going to see him right about here in whatever next 5 seconds or so, if he is making pressure. Okay, light tank, how are you doing this fine day? Loving it, me too, beautiful. We can see that Kapaza isn't here, so now we are just simply getting involved beyond belief. We just don't care. Light tank is screaming, light tank is running. It doesn't really change anything for us. We are feeling fine and we should be okay. Now, we are going to turn around just like so, and we are going to prep a shot for this light tank or whoever is sitting here in the open field. 114 SP doesn't really change anything. I'm feeling okay, and we are going to be just fine. Oh man, I missed the shot. That was unfortunate. Luckily, he did not notice that because this would be sad. Kapaza is playing here as well. I can see that, and now our situation is 10 times worse than it was before. We are going for a light tank. We are slapping him. That is okay. Now this guy is trying to ram us. Luckily, he missed it, but it doesn't really change absolutely anything. Yeah, it is a fail from my side. To be fair with you, I needed to be a bit more safe. And I needed to wait still in probably towards the middle until the Kapaza will try to go back like this. Either way, my responsibility, my fault, my mistake. Not much what I can change about that. It's okay. Fails can happen, as you can see. And we are back. Unfortunately with the defeat, but I'm feeling pretty happy how the things went, to be fair with you. It was quite a game. I liked it. I enjoyed it. Third by experience, third by the damage, nothing to cry about, and we got 14,000 profits even after the defeat. So our performance was 3.7 thousand average damage, 900 assisting damage. It was a solid battle, fellas. It was a solid session. I don't really think that we messed up that much, and I'm feeling pretty satisfied how it went. And it is representing Waffle pretty well. And keep this in mind that in this type of situation, we have only 3 per crew. If we would have 5, 6, 4, the situation would be even better. Anyways, love you all. Thank you very much for your support. I appreciate you, and see you very, very soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.